It's not fair. Don't be selfish. You can't ask for a seat at the table and you don't bring anything to the table. Like, men legit cannot help themselves. They're just dumb beings. Women are the superior gender. I promise you. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. And if you're here for the first time, then hey, what's up? Welcome. Subscribe if you aren't already. As you guys can tell, we're really back with another get ready with me. Like, I don't even remember the last get ready with me. I feel like it's been so long since I actually did like a sit down, chit chat, talk to you. Like, it's been so long. I honestly been super busy for the month of August. Like, I was living my best life, okay? So that's why I was getting vlogs and all that good stuff. But it's girl time now. Like, it's our time. All right. So on Instagram, how long ago? Let me tell you how long ago. How long it's been that I was supposed to answer these questions. So I have put up a questionnaire, the Q&A box on Instagram. And I was supposed to answer my, you know, my girl talk questions. This was back in July. Not that long ago, just 2 months ago. Ha ha ha. So yeah, so it was gonna be another girl talk discussion, which honestly I did record a video for, but it was extremely long, and I didn't know if you guys would watch it. So here I am redoing it, and with all hopes that I could minimize it. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be answering questions and getting ready. We're gonna start off with this wig. All right, so as I get the life of this wig together, I'm about to ask the first question. Okay, so the first question is how to know the difference between healthy and unhealthy friendships and when to let go. So in my opinion, how to know the difference between healthy and unhealthy relationships. To everyone is different because everyone has their own standards of what they would like to receive from a friendship. So once you feel like I'm just trying to get this wig together. Once you feel like the friendship is not serving you, once you feel like it's making you like question stuff and second guess everything, that's when you feel like that's when it's time to let go. Because it's honestly like a relationship. Not like friendships are relationships, they're just not intimate relationships. So once you feel like it's no longer serving you, once you feel like you're giving more than you're taking, once you feel like you're not happy, once you feel like you're second guessing everything, you know in your heart when you feel like something is off. This wig, Lord Jesus, is gonna have to come down and bring it back to life. But you feel it in your heart when stuff is off. Like, you know what that friendship is supposed to look like. Watch how I transform this. You know what the friendship is supposed to look like. You know what it's supposed to feel like. You know when there has been changes. So once you feel like it's no longer serving you, once you feel like things have changed and it's not changing how you're changing, then it's okay to let go. And I feel like what a lot of us try to hold on to is time spent rather than reality. Like, you can be friends with someone, you can be in a relationship with someone for years, but everyone has their own personal growth. So as you're growing as a person, if that friendship is not growing with you, if that relationship is not growing with you, it is okay to let it go. Because if you're holding on to something that is not growing with you, if you're holding on to it and it's not moving, and you trying to move and you holding on, you won't move either. So let it go, let it go. Yeah, so yeah, it is okay to let it go. So what's in this spray bottle is water and yalll moisturizing leave-in conditioner. I'm trying to bring this back to life. The next question is loving 2 people at the same time. Can't relate. However, I feel like if you loving 2 people at the same time, you're loving the second person because they're filling a void that first person was missing. However, 9 times out of 10, people who love 2 people at the same time love that first person more, but they're loving that second person because that second person is filling that little bit of void that first person did not fill. So if you're asking me who to choose yourself. I don't know. I can't help you. Sorry. Because I feel like if you express to the first person who you love, if you express to them how to fill that void and they just don't want to do it, but you still love them, baby, do you really need that void to be filled? Like, it would be nice if they could do it, but if they don't do it, would you still be willing to be with them or love them or whatever the case is? Because if you still love them while you love someone else who's filling that void, then what is it really? I don't know. I've never been in that predicament where I'm loving 2 people at the same time. So I can't really say what to say, but I wish you the best of luck. That's something you gotta pray about. Like, you gotta pray for guidance for something like that. And you wrong for loving 2 people at the same time. Why move on to love a second person if you're not done loving the first person that you was loving? It's unfair to that second person who can't get 100% of you because you still stuck on the first person that you was loving. It's not fair. Don't be selfish. And I'm just gonna spray this wig down. It's the 5x5 closure wig, Ali Pearl Deep Wave. I have a video on it. It's probably like it's like a year old now, but I'll link it if you want to get any details on this hair. This hair is really good. I've had it for over a year. It's very inexpensive and I keep bringing it back to life. So I'm about to just spray it down real quick and then we'll proceed with the questions. All right, so did my brows off camera. My face was already previously moisturized. I also went ahead and primed my face with the Pure 4-in-1 primer. So yeah, so let's get back to these questions. The next question asks, is it a bad thing to have high standards? No, not at all, honey. So I'm trying this new method before I get into answering the rest of the question. I'm trying this new method where I add setting powder to my face before my foundation. I'm using the Airspun. I bought this a minute ago. I stopped using it because I don't know, it was just too bright for me. But yeah, so now the question is it bad to have high standards? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And yeah, it's not bad to have high standards. However, what I would say is, you have high standards, that's okay, don't get me wrong, that's okay, but you can't be the person that's like, oh, I want a man who makes 6 figures, I need a man who drive a foreign car, I need a man who don't got no kids because I don't want to take care of nobody's kids, and I need a man that's about me and only me. That whatever the case, whatever your standards are, that can't be your standard, and you don't have no job, you can't keep a job. The highest paying job that you had was $12 an hour. You got 3 kids. How is that your standard when you can't even meet your own standard? At that point, you're not looking for a man, you're looking for a father figure, or you're looking for a sugar daddy. And it is unfair to tell these men who are on your level that you looking for someone who you can't even amount to. So the person who you'll be interested in is not even interested in you because you don't meet his standards. So no, having high standards is not a bad thing at all, and I don't think anyone should lower their standards for anybody. However, you have to meet your standards as well. So you can't ask for what you can't give. You can't ask for a seat at the table and you don't bring anything to the table. Like that's when it's bad to have such a high standard when you can't even meet your own standard. So the foundation is applied, and the next question I have is, recently my friend got cheated on and she asked me, why do men cheat? What do I say? Sorry to your friend, but I feel like as a friend, just let her know that it's not what she did that caused him to cheat, but it's him. Like, men cannot help themselves. Men are dumb. Men just can't think. Like, men are just stupid. So before you beat yourself up about why a man cheated on you and think that you're not good enough as a woman, don't. It's not you, it's him. Because even if you weren't a good woman to him, even if you didn't satisfy him in whichever way he would like to be satisfied, if he expresses that as a man, as he should, if he expresses that and you don't change, he can leave. I don't see the point of cheating on someone when you can simply pack your bags and go. And don't get me wrong, it's not always easy to leave, but think about how hard it is. If you cheat on someone, you break their little heart and they kick you to the curb anyway. You might as well leave on okay terms, knowing that you left because you was unhappy in the relationship, rather than you stayed, you cheated, and then you got kicked to the curb because you cheated. Like, and now there's just this bad blood between you and this person, and they hate you. So tell her it's not her fault. Tell her men are idiots and they can't help themselves. Men legit cannot help themselves. They're just dumb beings. Women are the superior gender, I promise you. I don't know if y'all noticed, but it's hard for me to like talk and like do my makeup at the same time. So like I can apply my makeup while I'm talking, but I don't know if I could really like fully blend it all out while I'm talking, especially when I'm talking so passionately. I know I talk with my hands. So I'm gonna finish blending this out and then we're gonna move on to the next question. I'm almost done anyway. So yeah, actually, there we go. All done. So the next question is, let's discuss frenemies. Those who love to secretly hate but also low-key admire. People like that you really have to be careful from, because you can't express to them that you know that they a hater, because they'll just blow things out of proportion, and then again, they're your friend, so they know all your information. So in a situation like that, you literally gotta play the fool to the fool who think they're fooling you. That is an old proverb. Haha. Hear me talking about old proverb like I'm super old. But yeah, so you gotta play along with people like that. You got to start telling them less of your business, telling them less of your accomplishments. If they see it on social media, they see it on social media. Keep it cordial, even though you know, like deep down in your heart, they're not really your friend. I would say keep it cordial with them, but only because they think that they playing you. Like, some people really just have envy in their heart. Some people really have jealousy in their heart and they can't help it. People like that are very, very dangerous. Like, I would never want a jealous friend. I would never want an envious friend. But then again, you never really know who's jealous of you and who's envious of you. But when you see the signs, cut them off slowly. You don't want to cut them off right away, because they'll just make it into a big fight and look at you as the bad guy. Because then it's gonna be like, oh, I cut her off because she's jealous of me. Who you think you are to think that people are jealous of you? Who's jealous of you? You're full of yourself. So you just gotta play the game, baby. Act like you don't know, but slowly distance yourself from them. They'll get the picture. They'll get even more upset. They'll be even more envious. They'll be even more jealous. They'll hate you even more. But at the end of the day, you got to protect yourself, because my mom always told me, if someone is jealous of you, they can kill you. Maybe not literally, but they can do evil things to you. So you don't want to hold someone like that around off the sake of, oh my god, that's my friend, she'll change, I know she doesn't mean it. Yeah, until it's late at night, y'all get drunk and she ditch you on the side of the road, or leave you somewhere drunk with a room full of men who will take advantage of you, or leave you somewhere where you can get a dangerous situation. Like, people like that, you just really have to be careful of. So you, like I said, play the fool to the fool who think they fooling you. They think that you don't know that you jealous, that they're jealous of you. They think you don't know that they wishing bad on you, but you know. So you got to move accordingly. Like I said, don't cut them off immediately. Take your time, but do it wisely. Do it wisely. So the next question was, what is your take on making new friends as an adult and juggling multiple friend groups? I believe that it is okay to make friends as an adult, because like as we are adulting, we're also networking. We're also stepping into new environments. We're meeting new people. You will meet new people that have the same, that are like-minded with you. You will meet people who have the same goals as you, who have the same aspirations as you, and who, you know, y'all share the same thoughts and ideas. It is okay to make new friends. And that also ties into what I was saying before with, sometimes you just outgrow people because y'all not going in the same direction, y'all not going to the same place. When it comes to juggling with your new friends, when it comes to juggling multiple friend groups, your friends are a reflection of you. So I feel like if your friend groups cannot get along, that group that doesn't get along with majority of your friend group, or that one person or that friend that just doesn't mesh with who you are now, you just can't bring them around. And it's okay to have friends that you're just friends with, that you can't hang out with all the time, and that's okay. Like, you can still be friends, but that don't mean like y'all gotta go out together. You gotta bring them around your new friends. Y'all just can't hang out anymore, because again, like I was saying, y'all just not on the same page. So I personally feel like all of my friend groups, they get along, but that's because we're all like-minded people. My friends are a reflection of me and vice versa. So when I bring this friend group with this friend group, everybody just mesh because everyone is somewhat basically all the same. So I feel like as an adult, if you cannot bring your multiple friend groups together, then that's a problem, and you need to reassess your friend groups. So the next question I have is asked, advice on becoming more spiritual and connected with God. Everyone's spiritual journey is different. Everyone's everyone's spiritual journey is different. Everyone's relationship with God is different, and I feel like it's very important for people to understand that you have to make that connection with God. You have to make your relationship with God personal. It can't be something that your mom say, oh, you have to pray at the top of your lungs. Oh, you can't talk to God if you have on just a t-shirt. Oh, you can't talk to God whenever you feel like it. You got to talk to him between these times. No, because then you're not going to be willing to do it because you're being told how to do it. You want your relationship with God to be personal. If you feel like you best connect with God when you're sitting down by yourself, all alone, when you first wake up, if you feel like you best connect with God when you're in the shower because that's your peace and quiet, that's when you have your peace of mind, then you do what's best for you. Everyone knows when they feel like they can do more with their relationship with God. So overall, your relationship with God is very personal. It's what you want it to be. It's what you make it to be. No one can tell you there's any right or wrong with how to make your relationship with God. If you feel like when you speak to him, he answers you in whatever way you do it, then do what works for you and not what works for the norm. And that's why religion is very and that's why you should focus more on your spirituality and your relationship with God. Religion is very traditional, it's very demanding, and it's very controlling. And as long as you take control of your relationship with God, baby, you good. God got you. You know, he knows what works for you. You know what works for you in him. So that's what you should stick to, period. The last question I would like to answer is how to treat yourself on a budget. I feel like as we're all adulting, we're all on a budget, especially during this pandemic, because everyone's stream of income, well, for those whose stream of income is exactly the same, they are blessed. Regardless, we all on a budget. So how I would treat myself on a budget is you literally have to make sacrifices. If you get paid and you know in that paycheck you got to take out your responsibilities, and when you have your free money to spend, you can't spend it on literally anything that you want except for what you want to treat yourself for. So it's treating yourself on a budget is literally all about sacrifices. If I know I want something really expensive and am I done? Yeah, let me just set my face. If I know I want something really expensive, and you know it's not gonna come with, like, you know, right away, I'm gonna have to put myself on a budget, baby. I gotta eat ramen noodles for 2 weeks straight. Ain't no going out to eat, ain't no splurging, ain't no extra shopping, because I know I want to treat myself. So I'm gonna treat myself, and I'm gonna sacrifice eating out. I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna sacrifice going out. I'm gonna stay my ass home and watch Netflix so I can enjoy what I want to treat myself with. Simple. So I just added some lashes as well as some lip gloss. I used my Tiana Taylor and Matte collab lip gloss in the shade Save Your Tears Honey, along with my brown lip liner. If you did not see my video on the Tiana Taylor Matte collab, my initial review, then check it out. I'm gonna link it right here. Yes, and the lashes that I have on are from Caprio NYC in the style Crazy. Y'all know my lashes be from Caprio. That's about it. And if it ain't from Caprio, I ain't promoting it. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue to wet my hair. That's pretty much it for the questions. There were a bit more, but a lot of the questions kind of like related with the questions that I already answered, and some questions were also questions that were in my previous girl talk videos. So I'm just going to wet my hair and then add some more of the Yalll leave-in conditioner on top. So I got myself together. I threw on a cute little top, fixed my hair up. I'm actually loving this makeup application. Like, it looks really good. So that is pretty much it for this video, you guys. Thank you for coming and sitting down and chit-chatting with me while I get ready. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you like it, so it would let me know to keep putting out more videos like this. Subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. Comment down below, let me know your thoughts, baby. Give the girls some advice on what I said if you feel the need to. So again, that is all for this video, you guys. I love you guys so much. Felt so good to sit down and talk with y'all, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.